Sometimes symbolism occurs in our lives and we don't know what to make of it. I'm Alira Salara, I'm a channeler and a weaver, and I offer channeled readings. One of my offerings is a symbolism reading where I decode the specific symbols that the universe is sending you in order to help you determine what message is being conveyed. So I've told the story on here about how I lost my job at a law firm, but there were some pieces that I left out because there were a lot of symbolic events that happened in the minutes and hours after I got fired. So basically what happened is I went to a nearby parking lot on my lunch break and then my car broke down. So I called out of work and 15 minutes later I got a call that I was fired. So I ended up sitting in my car for a long time after that. I didn't immediately rush to get my car fixed. I just kind of like sat in this huge moment of transition. But it was a really hot day and my car had broken down, so it was hot in my car. So I was opening my door to let some air in, but literally every time I opened the door, this wasp would come and fly right into my car. Like, and I'm telling you, every time. So the first time it happened, I slammed the door shut because I'm afraid of, I don't want to get stung by a wasp. So the first time he literally was making a beeline, no pun intended, to go into my car, and I slammed the door shut. And then I waited for the wasp to fly away, and then I opened the door again, and every single time I opened the door, the wasp returned, and it came straight to me, face to face with me. And it didn't sting me or anything, but I also was afraid of it, so I wasn't allowing it to get too close. But I started to realize after 5 or 6 times of this happening that this was a sign from the universe. This wasp represented something. So I ended up channeling in detail what the wasp's presence represented, and let me break it down. Number 1, the wasp was like a wake-up call, a sign of my awakening. Wasps are messengers of focused action, and I was being nudged out of passivity. Wasps also carry fierce energy, and I had been withholding my aggression and bottling it up for a long time. This wasp represented my sacred rage and my desire to sting back for once. Not to harm, but to protect my own power. In this instance, my anger wasn't sin, it was more like a compass leading me to the right direction. And finally, this wasp was a reminder of my realignment. Wasps build intricate structures. This wasp's presence represented my desire to create my life deliberately. I was being asked